first of all, it would take someone 5 minutes to Google Jake Tapper, Donald Trump, to see that Jake Tapper has consistently frequently likened President Trump to Adolf Hitler.
Ma'am, I'm going to stop this interview if you continue to attack my colleagues. I would like to talk about Joe Biden and Donald Trump, who you work for.
Yes.
If you are here to speak on his behalf, I am willing to have this conversation.
I am stating facts that your colleagues have stated in the past.
Okay,
now,
I'm sorry, guys. We're going to come back out to the panel. Caroline, thank you very much for your time. You are welcome to come back.
Ooh, a power move. Clearly, Caroline Leavitt struck a nerve there. CNN cuts off Leavitt after she calls out Jake Tapper's well-known, well-documented history of anti-Trump rhetoric. And again, it is, of course, well-documented.
He uses the term poisoning the blood of our country, poisoning the blood of our country. If you were to open up a copy of Hitler's Mein Kampf, you would find the Nazi leader describing the mixing of non-Germans with Germans as poisoning. There's really no other way to say it. Donald Trump's language mirrors this directly.
Not directly, of course. So Trump's surrogates aren't allowed to bring up stuff like we just showed you as we all look ahead to the debate. The belief by CNN's Casey Hunt and others that they are exempt from criticism highlights the deep rot in corporate media. If CNN is bad now, just wait for Trump haters like Jake Tapper and Dana Bash during the debate. Joining us now to talk about this, former Trump attorney Christina Bobb and Corey Lewandowski, Trump's 2016 campaign manager and 2020 senior advisor. Great to have you both here.
Thank you, John.
Thanks, John.
All right, Christina, first to you. Let's take a look here at a tweet that Casey Hunt put out here. You come on my show, you respect my colleagues, period. I don't care what side of the aisle you are on, as my track record clearly shows. Wow, she really showed Caroline Leavitt, didn't she?
Oh, yeah, that was a great comeback. And first of all, Caroline was not disrespecting Jake Tapper. She wanted to make sure that the CNN viewers understood that the debate moderators are not impartial. CNN, and specifically Jake Tapper and Dana Bash, have a record, as you showed, of anti-Trump remarks, and they are moderating this debate. So it's important that the viewers understand that it's not Donald Trump versus Joe Biden, it's Donald Trump versus the moderators and maybe Joe Biden once in a while. And of course, CNN tried to cover that up. So I think it was a great preview of what we can expect to happen on Thursday.
Corey, handicap this debate for us, will you?
Look, I think what we saw, John, was Caroline Leavitt actually only raised the bar even higher now. It shows the bias. And by reciting someone's words on their own network, if that's an attack, then every anchor who works at CNN is in big, big trouble. And so Casey Hunt actually made a strategic mistake here. This story has gotten so much bigger because of her inability to just simply allow Caroline Leavitt to recite exactly what Jake Tapper said, which was not an attack, but his own words. So the debate on Thursday night, and John, I'm proud to say I'm going to be there like I've been at almost every one of Donald Trump's debates, is going to be something where if Joe Biden doesn't drool on himself and can stand for the whole time, he'll say he delivered like Winston Churchill, right? We think he's probably going to have debate Viagra in him like he did for, the State of the Union. He'll be all jacked up on something. But Donald Trump is ready. I was with Donald Trump Saturday when he was at the Faith and Freedom event. Then he went and did a 25,000-person rally in Philadelphia. This guy is so geared up, ready for this debate, that he is ready to take it on 3-on-1. It's not the first time it'll be an unfair advantage for Donald Trump.
Corey, real quickly, do you think he likes the fact that he's kind of stepping in to this one-sided event where you're going to have two moderators and the candidate, both or all of them, teaming up against Donald Trump? Do you think he likes that?
Well, I do, John. And look, remember, 4 years ago, there was a guy by the name of Steve Scully who was going to be the moderator, only to come to find out he was Joe Biden's intern, another unbiased moderator. I mean, look, and I just want to remind you of this. In 2016, one of the CNN contributors gave the questions to the debate to Hillary Clinton ahead of time. Remember that? I mean, look, this is not like an unbiased situation. So, John, I'll propose, if you don't want to moderate the debate, I'll do it for you, and we'll have a blast.
I think that would be fun. I don't know. Christina, you know Donald Trump very well. Give us some insight into his mindset. Corey told us a little bit about his prep. I wonder, though, if he's going to be champing at the bit. I mean, he's going to have to kind of stay a little reserved because I imagine he's got a lot of ammo, rhetorical ammo, to throw at Joe Biden.
Absolutely. I think he will be chomping at the bit, but he is a very seasoned debater at this time via media, via Twitter, via Truth. He's been around the block a number of times now, and I think he knows that he can't go full throttle Donald Trump the way I personally would probably really enjoy to see it. But I think we can expect a bit of a reserved Donald Trump. He's going to be very strategic, very pointed with his answers. And I do suspect that he'll get a few zingers in there just because he's Donald Trump.